So it is March 11th, and it's Thursday, and Sassy's here. So that must mean we are traveling, my dear. It is so good to see you. How are you doing, Sassy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, you know, if I was any better, I would be standing right next to you.
Oh,
But,
you're so sweet.
you know, here we are, bags packed, you ready to go? Because it gets cold here, too. So it's kind of one of these places that's kind of really up in the air.
I checked the weather today. It's pretty there today.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, that's good. We're going to have a little bit of fun, but let's say hi to people in the chat, shall we? So I see Tats, Christina Payne, spread the love, Nancy, yeah, boy. So that means Cisco, yeah, boy's got to be there.
Poppins, Missouri, Eric Fry, McDorks.
The Trapper, what's up,
Oh,
McMazing?
Slapshots, hello.
Mad Hatter Pops, Slapshots. How are you guys? Appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, saying hi. Yesaloo Comics, how are you, brother? Divine, how's it going?
Chef 3 Pops.
Obi the Kid, how's it going?
Obi the Kid.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna have some fun because we're gonna take a little trip, Sassy, definitely. And
I hope you're driving this week.
Well, we're going to have to hitch a ride, okay? So I already talked to these guys. They're going to let us hitch a ride with them. They told us, you know, no problem. They said, you know, they're going to get us something because we're not taking a car or a plane. We're going to have some fun today because the couple that's coming on, they're a lot of fun. So, Sassy, we're doing roller coaster style. So that's the way it's going to be today is we're going to do roller coaster style. But let's get this going. And we'll be right back, guys. So, Sassy, grab your bags. Make sure everything's ready to go because we're going to cue it up right now. That's right, guys. We got another edition of Pop In Around the World. We appreciate you guys being here. Myself, my co-host, the lovely co-host, the beautiful co-host, Miss Sassy Cajun. So, Sassy, what's been going on? How was your weekend? How's the start of your week going? Anything new and exciting?
It's been good. We are planning trips for the future in the process, hopefully.
Okay.
COVID's shutting down a little bit there, so we're starting making plans.
Nice. Well, definitely, trips. I think I'm going to try for the back end, like November and December, October. Like I'm going to kind of stash. I'm going to be that squirrel and stash the nuts. You know what I mean? And then bring the nuts up a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying? So,
that sounded a bit weird.
So we got Iconic Odd. How's it going? McDorks, once again, like I said, you got Cisco, Poppins, Missouri. How are you guys doing? We appreciate you guys being here.
Hold on a second. There we go.
And definitely we have ourselves a great show today, Sassy. So where are we heading today?
We are going to St. Joseph, Missouri.
Who's in St. Joseph, Missouri?
I don't know. It's a pretty cool couple. We have two people today.
Okay, so we got the couple going today, so that's awesome. So definitely we're going to have to, it's going to be a lot of fun then. It's like a Disneyland type fun trip, the way I look at it.
Even we can all ride the teacups together.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So, I mean, what do you think, Bubba? You excited about it? Yeah, Bubba's definitely excited. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to have to get going, Sassy. So you ready? You packed? You all ready to go? We're gonna ride the roller coaster today, so we're gonna hang out. We're gonna make a splash of things. So definitely, we're gonna ride the roller coaster, and
that's quick.
What do you think about that, Stitch? Shake that thing off. Yeah. Oh, all right. Absolutely. So it's fun time. Let's bring them out, Sassy. Who are we bringing out today?
We are bringing out Let's Start a Pop Collection, Jeremy and Mitchie.
All right, guys. Everybody stand up. Clap your hands. Everybody raise the roof. Let's go. Here we go.
Hey!
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Just trotting in off the Pony Express. How are you guys doing?
Oh, yeah? How was that trip?
You were that old?
I am that old.
Oh. You didn't show.
All is good here. We got good weather and beautiful day, and can't complain.
Awesome.
Well, we wanted to take a trip and have some fun, so we thought maybe we'd go down obviously to Disneyland and hang out a little bit. So Darth Vader, he's gonna tour us around a little bit. He's got the map. He's ready to go. So I want to have some fun today. So that's kind of what we're doing. We appreciate you guys being here and being part of Pop In Around the World, or opportunity to get to know you guys a little bit more. So let me go ahead. I was going to cue this up here real quick. In the meantime, Sassy, what would you like to do, my dear?
I guess we can just start with some questions.
All right. Let me. I'll go ahead and get this ready to go.
Lightning round. Oh no.
This one. So this right here. So we got Saint Joseph. So here we go, guys. Just a little.
Oh my God!
That's us.
That's who we are.
All right. So obviously, you guys, you don't have any fun at all, right? You don't like to have fun on your channel. I mean, it's like, nah,
We try
It's
to be
boring.
we try to be real serious.
All business.
All right. Well, like I said, we have a couple of questions. Obviously, Sassy would like to, kind of go down with you guys a little bit and just kind of have some fun, hang out, and see if the chat has anything. Lady Iconic, how are you? Funko Brothers.
Oh, I saw Married to a Nerd too. We didn't say that earlier. So.
Married to a Nerd, how
Sharon
are you?
Birdwell.
Yes.
Sharon, how's it going? Welcome, Sharon.
Hello to everyone in the
Hello.
chat. Absolutely.
Kate Titus.
Pain, raise the roof. All right. Now, keep in mind, guys, Sassy, are we doing a quiz today?
Of course, we do a quiz every week.
All right.
No.
Bring it.
Okay.
Who gets punished?
You do.
Or no, y'all don't get to take the quiz.
Okay.
Yeah. It would be cheating if you got to take the quiz
Gotcha.
Oh.
because you know all the answers. So
Well, I'm really bad at quizzes.
My
yeah,
brain's, my brain's
I
not
didn't even
great.
know I didn't even know there were 4 answers to the quiz. I only put 3. So
Excellent.
yeah, we do a 10-question quiz every week, and the top 3 that win get on the prize wheel for the following month to win a prize pack. So,
Yep, that's awesome.
so are you ready for me to start asking questions, Eric?
Absolutely, Sassy. Whatever you would like to do, my dear.
So we can come express.
Okay. Do we want to start with easy questions, or do we want to just get down and dirty right at the beginning?
Oh, let's get down and dirty.
Do it. Let's do it.
All right. So let's tell the people how you guys met and how long ago.
Mitchie, take that.
Okay, I got this one.
I can't
got
remember.
this one. It was probably about, we're going to say 13 years ago. Like 13, yeah, around 13 years ago.
Yeah.
We met, and he was actually my boss. And
I like to remind her of that often.
only there. That was the only time you were ever my boss. Wait, there was another time. We worked together at 36th Street, too. He was my boss.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Does he still try to be your boss?
I wouldn't be that foolish.
He tries, but he tries. But I don't listen to him.
Okay, so y'all met. that long ago.
Yes.
Was it an immediate connection?
I would say on some levels it was, but the timing never worked out.
Yeah.
So we kind of always stayed in touch for a long time after that, but a lot went on between then. She was with somebody, I ended up with somebody, and it took years of going through all of that. And then I moved away, and so we were in different cities, and then anyway, a lot went on in the meantime. And then just at one point,
even though I did help him move. Yeah, I did help him move.
About 3 years ago, we reconnected through Facebook, I think it was, and the timing just worked out. It just clicked, and
that was Halloween.
That was on Halloween, which is why our favorite holiday is Halloween. Well, it already was.
It was already what? Oh, look, there we go. There's Bailey.
Yep. Which is why we love that. We love Halloween, and big horror fans, as Bailey would show you in that picture.
Yeah.
And we've been together ever since. It's been great. Well, it's been great.
I mean, our first fight was over some Rubik's cubes and measurements.
It happened. It was one of these. It was this.
Yeah, that was it. That was after like 2 years.
Yeah,
so
that's funny.
That's
good. 2 years without a fight. I mean, that's a pretty good record.
I would have thought you'd been fighting over cookies or something, not the Rubik's Cube, Like,
if he took my cookies, I'd probably be very, very upset.
Listen, I am a very patient man.
That changes your mind more than you change your pants.
Yes, I am definitely the beast in that clip.
Yeah.
And so you're both from St. Joe, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I grew up here, elementary school on. So I think so did Mitchie as well. But there's a bit of a gap there in age. So I grew up here from 5th grade on, and then graduated high school here. Have moved away twice or 3 times maybe, and always come back.
Yeah, well, that's how it is where I live too. Moved away a few times, but I always end up back home. So.
I mean, I think you thought I was from Texas for like. This whole time until like a couple years ago. He didn't realize I wasn't from Texas.
No, I just thought you were born in Texas.
Yeah.
And what was the reasoning for him thinking you were from Texas?
That's where all my family lives. And I say y'all, and I'll say words that have like a southern drawl to it.
Yeah, she could be from Texas. She could just be lying to us.
I can pull the boots off.
Well, you travel back and forth there quite often, though, don't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Not just for family, though, right?
Yeah, for business too, but I haven't had to travel for business with the whole COVID thing lately. So luckily, I could stay home and work from home.
Good. That's awesome. And so, what kind of work do you do, Jeremy?
So I call myself a recovering chef. I was a chef for many years. Gave up all my nights and weekends for years and years and years. And then I left and joined the dark side, and went into sales. But so I work for a broadline food distributor, but I specialize in the healthcare field. So all my accounts are, I'm a marketing specialist for nursing homes, retirement facilities, assisted living, that kind of thing, hospitals. So I do. We do menu planning. We do. We do menu planning and production sheets and recipes and all that kind of stuff. On top of state inspections, helping with those, all that good stuff. Yeah.
And you did go to culinary school, didn't you say?
I did, down in Kansas City. Yep.
And I still cook almost every night.
Yes,
that's
you do.
That's funny that you say that too, because most people think that Mr. Cajun cooks all the time, but it's 70 to 80 to 90% of the time it's me cooking. They just so happen to see when he cooks.
Oh,
but yeah, I do most of the cooking at home.
Well, I love when he cooks. It gives me a night off, and I'll do the dishes.
Absolutely. I don't like to cook. It just happens that I have to cook. So that's how that goes. And then you have like 5 jobs, right, Mitchie?
That is correct. That is correct. My main job is I do the accounting and the books and the secretary work for my family's business in Texas, because I used to do some auctions down there. Well, thank you. And I also clean 3 different places, and sometimes once a week work for Chick-fil-A too. But I do clean Chick-fil-A on Sundays. That's why I have a Chick-fil-A cup, because I usually have ice water in it on Sundays. And I cleaned the dance studio, and I cleaned another lady's house that is, she works for corporate of Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you forgot one more.
Oh, yeah. What did I forget? Oh, and I'm a virtual school teacher.
Well, and a mom. That's
And a mom, and a dance mom, and you name it, and a shipping company.
Trust me, her life is harder than her line of work is way harder than mine. Absolutely.
Exactly.
I mean, like I like the Chick-fil-A thing just because my whole reason was to earn money up to do the Elf Act of Kindness thing for the Noise Home kids. So that's where that started, and now it's been a year and a half.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
And I love the Chick-fil-A thing because she brought it home for lunch today.
If he can handle Bailey for that long, then he deserves a Chick-fil-A meal.
So we talk about Bailey. How old is Bailey?
She is 8 years old.
And she is just yours?
Just mine. Yep.
Just yours.
That's her. She looks
so
cute
cute
and everything else like that, and she's got a heart of gold, but she can turn into a 16-year-old like that.
I'd say she's sassier than you are, Sassy.
I
I don't know.
I don't know.
And she has enough energy for about 4 kids into one. Takes a lot to wear her out.
And I know, Jeremy, you have 2 kids.
I do. My oldest daughter is 22, just got married here this last year, and my son is 16.
Yeah, y'all's picture for her from the wedding was on the Christmas card, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a nice card.
Yeah, that was one of our first photos that we ever even did together, and that was last year.
Yeah, it's just for some reason we never. I mean, like we've had more photos doing this, in which you find the weirdest photos to take.
Right.
With all my faces I make.
That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, and that's a good one too. That's a good one too. I don't even understand where he can find the best picture of himself. Wait, that was a good one. That was after I complained.
That's a good one.
That was because I complained.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to leave and I said, nope, I need a picture. I haven't had a picture this whole time and I'm going to get one.
I almost got away with it.
Yeah, but he doesn't usually like to take them.
Yeah. Now, I know, Jeremy, you originally started the channel with your son, right? Or was it just you by yourself?
It was just me, and my son after a little while got started, he kind of came along and he was interested. So if he was in town, we'd do videos together. And then he even started his own collection and was doing his own videos for a brief moment. And then like overnight, he
turned 16 and got a girlfriend.
And all of a sudden it was like, nope, I'm not doing any part of any of that stuff. And so it was just me for a while. And then I came up and Mitchie and I did one video together in her guest bedroom upstairs. And it kind of just worked. And so I had to go back to doing it on my own for a little while. But then when I moved up to St. Joe, it was like, you just need to be part of this. We got to do this together.
So how long have y'all been doing it together?
Well, we've only been doing the show for a year. So I'd say 7 months.
7 or 8 months, probably.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's something we could do together, and we do. Okay.
Once I got her to buy into the pops, because at first she was like, "You've lost your mind."
Well, he's picked. I mean, his hobby, like he picks a lot of hobbies. Like he has to have a hobby,
multiple,
or where he's switching into another one, And this was by far the most bizarre one he has chose.
I do everything that I'm passionate about. I go after and do, and I do it until it's not fun anymore, or I learn enough about it that I don't want to do it anymore, and then I stop. But having said that, this has been the thing that, with these collectibles, it's like every single box has some childhood memory or adult memory or some kind of memory, every single one, every time. And it is literally just continue to grasp my interest this whole time.
Yeah. So what are your favorite Funko lines?
Go ahead.
Oh, mine would be Disney and, of course, horror pops. And I really like the old TV, like, lines, I think, or The Office. I like The Office, too, and, like, the old retro toys type deal. And the
Yeah,
chops.
there it is right there. Ghostface.
Yes.
So now you say Disney and horror, but if you had to pick one in that sense, like what you talked about Disney as being the main one, right? Disney is the main.
That's what I've been trying to, like, start working on. Like, just like the older movies like Beauty and the Beast and Bambi and, like, The Lion King and all of that. And, of course, my 65th anniversary pops.
Mhm.
And that's what I think I started working on. And because I have a bunch of horror pops over here. But I don't know. It's hard to decide. I mean, right now, I'd say Disney. But closer to Halloween, I'd probably say Halloween pops.
I mean, we consistently sit down and watch horror movies year round. So, like, that's our thing. Like, tonight after this, we might go sit down and watch a horror movie. We don't ever sit down and watch Disney movies.
Oh my gosh, there's
I don't
a
think
there's
we've-
a duck. Oh gosh, no. Ugh.
We don't do the Disney. So,
Well, Jeremy, you didn't tell us about your favorite line.
Mitchie, you want to do it?
Do I have to add the hashtag?
Yep, it's the hashtag 2021 year of Hanna-Barbera.
Hashtag upside down your cans.
I'm trying to help you on that one, Mitchie.
I am a Hanna-Barbera junkie. I love so many different lines, and especially the horror lines and different things. But right now, my full focus has been on either the Hanna-Barbera. It really has been Hanna-Barbera, but I also love like the Looney Tunes and just the old classic cartoons. You know, I was born in 75. I grew up in the 80s.
Just put it out there.
It was Saturday morning cartoons. I don't care if anybody knows how old I am. Do math. And I grew up with all that stuff, and a lot of my great childhood memories revolve around that Saturday morning cartoons, which was dominated by Hanna-Barbera for so long. So
That's okay. I was born in 75 as well, so
cheers to that.
it was a good year.
So, Sassy, we do have some more people here in the chat. K&L Collectibles. We have Ray Pops. We'll be popping Hidden Funko.
DPJ64.
DPJ64. So it's just going through. I know Lady Iconic, Teresa Newell. There's trouble for you. Like I said, you know, Poppin, Missouri. Appreciate it. You guys hanging out. Married to a Nerd. Appreciate you guys spending some time and hanging out. Really, really appreciate it. Isn't that right, Pluto? Yeah. All right. So what else? What else is on the list here?
All right, let me check off. Let me see. Okay, who started collecting first?
I did technically,
Yeah.
but I did through her. So I got into
This is my fault.
I got into the YouTube channel or watching, and I was watching a lot of unboxings, and that kind of led down through into Funko. And so I started watching a lot of mystery box openings, and Mitchie bought me my first pop. So then that led me to buying my first box. And I thought, you know, we were in the midst of all of this and quarantined at home and all that stuff. And I thought, you know, if ever somebody was going to start a collection, it would be fun to see what you could do with it from like ground zero. Let's just build this thing together through YouTube. Whether anybody watches it or not, let's just see what happens. And that's exactly what we did. We just took the first pop, our first mystery box, and said, let's see what we did. What happens? And here we are.
Sounds familiar.
Yep.
We have a lot of the same story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's famous to your area? To St. Joe?
Jesse James, Pony Express.
Primarily those two, Jesse James and Pony Express. So Jesse James, obviously a famous outlaw, bank robber, train robber, actually. I lived on his home is still preserved here in town. It's a museum now. You can go see. He's famous for having been shot in the back of the head by Ford. I can't think of his first name. And when he fell, his head put a dent in the floor, and the dent is still in the floor. So you can go to the house and see all that. But the house was actually picked up and moved to another plot of land. And I used to live in a house next to, it's now just fenced off, blank, empty spot of land where the original house was.
Wow.
So that's really cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
And the Gore Museum.
Well, that's not necessarily history, but then we have the Pony Express first.
And we got the Sally House.
No, that's Atchison.
Well, it's close.
But so the Pony Express, somebody mentioned in here, oh, that was a real thing. Yeah, it was a real thing.
It was a real thing.
It's how they got mail from this part of the country out west to California and everything in between. And it started right here.
Like the 1800s, I think I saw 87 this morning, maybe.
Yeah, it was
Something like that, 83 something.
Pre-trains, because then eventually trains took over the shipments.
And they have an actual train down there in the playground area downtown.
So the Pony Express, I don't know the years it ran, but they rode the Pony Express, and they had to be. There was a lot of you weren't ever guaranteed to get your mail because they would cross paths with Indians or anybody else, and so it was
Jesse
kind of
James.
people like Jesse James, Robert Strongbox, all that stuff. So. And then we do have, she was talking about the Gore Psychiatric Museum. We love that. There was a psychiatric hospital here in St. Joe for ever and ever and ever. And actually it still is here, but they moved across the street and built a new facility. And in the old facility, they put a museum in there, and it is every bit that creepy.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Ooh, Grave Encounters.
That was a very fitting clip to put in there.
I can name off these movies as we go.
And there's also a haunted place near you too. It's Villisca. Is that how you say it?
So Villisca is up in Iowa.
Villisca. Okay.
Yeah. Villisca is the axe murder house that is also doubles as a bed and breakfast.
Which I want to go.
Yeah. And it is it's a house where one of the family members axe murdered the rest of the family. So
Wow.
So there's that, and then also just across, actually even closer to us, is in Atchison, is the Sally House, which is one of the most famous haunted houses in the Midwest area. So that's a really cool place you can go and tour. You can stay the night. Well, can you?
I think you can't. I don't know unless someone's bought it again.
Sounds like there's a lot of cool places to visit around that area.
Definitely, especially if you're if you're a ghost hunter or something like that, then the Sally House, there's a lot of those kind of places. And then there's just a lot of history and old town stuff that, you could stay here in St. Joe for days and visit museums and enjoy it.
Wow. That gives me something to think about.
Yeah, it's cool. Come visit, everybody.
Well, Bailey's Dance Studio is right around that corner.
Yeah, right there.
And you said that
around the corner.
About how big is St. Joe in the area that y'all live in?
It's about 80,000 people.
Okay.
And it's about 40 minutes north of Kansas City.
Okay. Is there any cool places that you like to go hunt for Funkos or, whatever?
We just actually discovered one here recently and did a pop hunt video down there, but it's a place called Cosmic Collectibles. And we went there. They've been there for 25 years. I didn't know it as a child, even growing up. I never knew it was there. But it's fantastic. Now, the Funko side of it is very limited, but the action figure side is just massive.
Wow.
Yeah, and a ton of great old comic books and things like that too. So it's very cool.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
And so I heard that somebody's scared of birds, maybe? You want to tell us about that story, Mitchie?
Gosh. So when I was younger, I went on a trip to the Grand Canyon with a friend I was in school with, and those birds were, there was something wrong with them. They were just oversized, like pterodactyls.
Yeah, they were pterodactyls. That's what they were.
They were, and they were scary, and it kept chasing me. And so I got in the car. I tried to get in the car, and I couldn't get in the car because they were scaring me. And now I'm pretty sure that's between that, and then I'm pretty sure the cat, when I was younger, stuck a bird that he thought was dead underneath my bed, and I kept hearing noises underneath my bed. And as a kid, of course, that scares the crap out of you. So yelling for my mom, found out the bird was never dead and it was alive still underneath my bed where the cat had placed it.
Sounds like a good time to me.
But hold on a minute, though. She's not the only one that's afraid of something, right?
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Okay, because I know there's got to be something else somebody's afraid of too, right, Sassy?
I think they're big and black, maybe.
Big ones. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm not okay with that.
I'm okay with those, and I would kill them for you, but you would chase me around the house with a dead bird.
So
that's a shame.
I can,
you did,
under the circumstances, take care of business with a spider. My biggest fear is one time when I was down south, living down south, there was a tarantula or it could have been a giant wolf spider. I called it a tarantula. It was this big.
I said that too, and I broke the toilet seat jumping up, killing it with the mop.
But so it was at the place that it was at the gas station. I saw it at a gas station. It was in between all the pumps. And I took one of the window washer things and turned it around, and I poked it. And when I poked it, all the babies ran off of its back. And there were a billion. And from that day forward, I was like, no, I'm terrified. That scared the life out of me. Because I can't. Nope. So I don't like spiders.
Yeah, I feel your pain on that one because I think I would be freaked out too.
Yeah. And there's one other. I'm also afraid of heights. I don't know if you've seen those. Have you seen those glass bridges? And so there's like videos of these glass bridges and people walk over them and it's an animation. It looks like the glass is cracking. I'd be one of those people like laying on the floor, dragging myself, holding on, crying. I'd be one of those guys.
I'd videotape the whole thing.
That gave me chills right there.
I'd videotape that whole thing. I would take you on it. It'd be so much fun if we had one nearby.
Yeah, but Mitchie, aren't you afraid of something like some dolls with eyelids or something?
I forgot about that. My mom bought me one of those dolls that their eyelids go up and down when you lay them up and down, and it freaked me out as a kid because I watched Chucky and ended up trying to not Elmer's glue the baby doll's eyelids shut, threw it in the closet, and then its eyelids, the Elmer's glue didn't work, so its eyelids kept doing it. I was scared to death.
Those dolls look at you, those are creepy.
Well, the baby alive dolls, Bailey's used to sound just like her as a baby when she had it. It freaked me out. I sold that at 25 cents for the garage sale.
And I would say in Mitchie's defense, I don't know very many people that like those dolls that when they lay down, their eyes are closed, and when they're up, they're open. I don't know many people that like those.
It scared me.
Oh, you trying to defend Mitchie? That's so sweet.
Oh, shucks.
That's a first. Are you okay? Do you have a number for that?
It must be from my shot, yeah.
Right?
That's okay anymore.
No.
Yeah, just do it one weekly, huh, Mitchie?
Right.
Not a chance.
I wish.
Okay, so let's talk about some of your favorite movies, TV shows. I know we talked about y'all like horror, but what else? What else is in there?
You want to talk about your favorite TV shows?
Well, he had me sucked on the Criminal Minds. I mean, I binged watched those with
there it is.
God, it's one of those. It is one. I cut its hair off and everything.
That's funny.
It was bad.
Right,
okay, so we watched all of the Criminal Minds because I had never seen one, and it took me about 2 months to get through all of them because there's about
all 12 seasons.
No, there was more than that.
There were 15 seasons total.
Yeah, I got through all of them, and then Stranger Things and The Mandalorian and The Office. Watched all The Office. Cried like a baby at the end. And
did you finally watch all the Star Wars movies?
I got through one.
Because I know he said he was going to make you watch those. I remember that from a while back.
Here's the problem. I started her on episode 1. And I think I thought that was the wrong thing to do because it was not, she wasn't like, I watched one episode of Mandalorian and she was like hooked. Like, I'm watching all of these.
Yeah.
I showed her episode 1 of Star Wars, and she was like, I got some other stuff I need to go do.
No, I was so tired because it took so long for the movie. Like,
I'm not blaming you. I didn't like it either.
And I watched it. It took a while for it to get to a point. And I'm like, man, I just want my Baby Yoda back.
Look, you got everything. I think even the diehard Star Wars fans would tell you that episode 1 with Jar Jar and all that stuff that was going on was the weakest one.
So cute.
Was the weakest one, and I think it was the wrong one to start her. I should have started her on 4, 5, and 6, and then went back and done the rest.
Now you can start it at 4, 5, and 6, and then go.
And I'm fine with watching another one to see. I mean, because I'm assuming that was just not the best probably one for me to watch. It took a while for it to get started.
It's different. I mean, it's hard for somebody, especially when you've not watched it until now, and you see like the Mandalorian and the special effects and all the different things. Now, Star Wars was way ahead of its time with all of that stuff, but compared to today's standards, it's not. So to go back and watch them all, it just takes a commitment. And
there's a helmet with Boba Fett coming.
There is.
And tell them the story about the Boba Fett thing. I didn't realize it was Boba Fett.
Oh my God, she watched the Mandalorian, and we were literally like
season finale.
We were literally however many episodes past Boba Fett, and Boba's in a storyline, and she's asking me, "Where's that other guy with the scar on his face?" Like,
I didn't realize it was the same guy.
The whole time she thought that that guy and Boba Fett were two different people.
Yeah.
So, Star Wars is kind of it's a stretch for us, but not. I wouldn't say
really
it's
liking the Mandalorian. I really am liking that, and I'm ready for that to come out. I just don't like waiting.
When my youngest son was younger, I was like, "Man, you got to see Star Wars. You got to see Star Wars." So I put on the first. He's like, "This is so boring. It's so boring." Well, then finally, a couple of years, he got a little older. He's like, "Oh, Mom, have you ever seen Star Wars?" I'm like, "Boy, yeah, I've seen Star Wars." So then he wanted to binge watch all of them. Mandalorian came out. They're binge watching Mandalorian. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Once you get the bug, that's it.
I mean, the whole storyline, the 1 through 9, the whole deal, everything as a package is phenomenal. It's fantastic. I love it. Mm-hmm. But it was, but it's just hard figuring out how to take her through it.
Yeah.
And it's not top of the list. We have so many things we want to watch, and we have so many, you got WandaVision's going on, or was.
We've discovered I'm not allowed to start an episode in the bedroom because I will stay up till about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have a lot of self-control when it comes to TV because we get sucked down that rabbit hole and go down that. Now, if you want to talk about one of my favorite childhood memories, and this is what makes me twisted to this day, it goes back to Beep Beep. My brother used to read to me the Stephen King It novel, and the book is
I wonder what was messed up with
literally terrifying, especially as like a 8 to 10-year-old kid.
Read that to you.
So he's reading me the book, and I am like, I didn't sleep for weeks. But then you carry it through.
I didn't know this story.
And the made-for-TV movie, I thought was maybe one of the worst things I'd ever seen. And then the new release movies here recently, the last couple of years, 1 and 2 were phenomenal. I loved them. I thought they were great.
Yeah.
Now they're talking about doing like a prequel, going back in and dating back to when, he was at the circus and things like that.
Wow. That would be an interesting story, probably.
So I'm a huge fan of taking those things back like that, like the Rob Zombie version of Halloween, where it went back before Michael Myers was as a kid through his time in the institution and then to what he ultimately was. Yeah. I love those storylines. I love going back and seeing, even in the TV, even in the superhero world, when you go into Smallville or you go into, you see the development of these characters pre what we knew. I love it.
It's supposed to be like him coming from outer space, and then how he attached himself to the circus and got the human form and all that stuff. So that's one of the things they're talking about. Sassy, can we play a game?
Sure.
Because I would rather play a game. Sassy, would you rather play a game?
Yeah, always. I'm always up for games.
By golly, we're going to find out who's got the knowledge here, guys. We're going to see what's going on between the two here. So let's get the knowledge going. All right, so Sassy, who should we go first? Should we go with?
Jeremy's been letting her go first all night, so we'll just keep that up.
Okay.
You first.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Ladies.
We got a little bit of Would You Rather, Disney style, and we're going to kind of see. I know Disney is one of your things.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you rather have ice powers like Elsa or wear Cinderella's slippers?
Ice powers. I could make his mouth shut up sometimes. Absolutely. I want Elsa's powers. Frozen 1,000 times. Bailey. That is watched it 1,000,000 times. I want ice powers. Make you do a slip inside when you walk outside.
She didn't even have to think about that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Would you rather have Mary Poppins as your nanny or have Bagheera look after you?
Ooh.
Mary Poppins, she can fly.
Okay. Would you rather go skating with Anna or go sailing with Moana?
Oh.
Sailing with Moana. I want to go to Hawaii.
Would you rather be the beast for a day or become a frog for the day?
She's a beast every morning, so.
Ooh, I am. I really am. I really am.
You better go frog.
I'm scared of. I was scared of that one frog at my pool. Let's go with a beast. I would be a beast. My hair looks like a beast in the morning.
So we're going to say hi to Frog Prince. You didn't choose the frog.
No.
Princess Ewok, how are you? How's it going?
Chase's Kingdom.
Would you rather have Lady and Tramp as pets or Pongo and Perdita?
Oh.
Ooh. First one. Yeah,
Lady
Lady and the Tramp. It's a
That's
classic.
right.
I love them. Those are what I grew up on.
Would you rather give your voice up to Ursula or have Jafar send you into the Cave of Wonders?
Oh.
Give my voice up. I'll give Jeremy a break. You're welcome.
Wow.
Would you rather fly with Peter Pan or have a magic carpet ride with Aladdin?
Magic carpet ride with Aladdin.
Yeah, baby. Would you rather sing a song with Timon and Pumbaa or sing a song with Genie?
Oh, that's a good one.
Sing a song with Pumbaa.
Pumbaa?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be on a super team with Baymax or on a team with the Incredibles?
The Incredibles. I want Jack.
Would you rather listen to Let It Go all day or It's a Small World? Or It's a Small World?
Oh.
Wow.
Let it go. I need to let it go. I had that in my head for like days and days before.
Would you rather be captured by the Pirates of the Caribbean or by the tribe in the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
The Lost Ark.
And would you rather live in the jungle with Baloo or in the forest with Bambi?
No Bambi. Bambi makes me cry.
Baloo?
Baloo all day. I had to leave the movie theater as a kid with my mom because of Bambi. But I will eat deer meat.
You can keep Bambi alive.
It just hurt me. It just scarred me, but I go hunting and yay.
All right. Well, we're gonna do Would You Rather, Jeremy. We're gonna put it in the terms of Mitchie horror style. So we're gonna make it go in. We're gonna kind of gut wrench it a little bit for you, Jeremy. So, would you rather lick the bottom of your shoe or let a spider crawl all over you?
Oh.
Oh God, it depends on where I've been. I would probably let a spider crawl all over me.
Oh.
I'm going to the pet store.
Would you rather eat a dead bug or a live worm?
I've eaten dead bugs. I'd rather eat a dead bug.
Dead bug.
Yeah.
Would you rather cry chocolate or sneeze cheese?
Ew, God, it's gross.
Cry chocolate.
Would you rather eat a can of cat food or a tub of liver?
Oh,
I'd eat a can of cat food.
All right, guys, let's can of
I
cat
would
food.
too. Time.
Ship me a can of cat food, somebody.
Yeah, there you go.
Box Battle
next
2.
punishment.
That's not a bad idea.
Hey, I still owe y'all a punishment, so.
Would you rather have a unicorn horn or a cyclops eye?
Cyclops eye all the way.
Why you have to look at me more?
No, I could just close one eye and not look at you.
Would you rather eat a chunk of hair or a glass of sweat?
Oh, I would eat a chunk of hair first.
Flashbacks from that shake.
Iconic eye. I've done most of these things.
Oh,
Regan, how are you? And Rod, we trust. How are you, bud? How's it going? Chase Kingdom.
Bearded barbarian.
Would you rather have a cat scratch you or stub your toe?
Oh,
I tell you what, I've had near stitches from a cat scratch. I would rather stub my toe.
wow.
Those are vicious.
he stubs this toe a lot anyway.
Would you rather be abducted by aliens or the lollipop kids?
No, aliens all the way.
no.
You didn't even have to finish it.
Yeah,
Aliens.
no aliens. I could have done that. Yeah.
Would you rather be drinking soapy water or muddy water?
Soapy.
Oh.
I could do that.
Would you rather have a hamster-sized dog or a dog-sized hamster?
Oh, hamster-sized dog. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'd carry him everywhere I went.
Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Vader?
Ooh.
But you'd be so cute.
I think for practical reasons, I'd rather talk like Yoda. I don't want to walk around breathing heavy the rest of my life. I already do that. I'm a fat guy.
Would you rather be in the real life version of The Walking Dead or Jurassic Park?
Walking Dead, for
Really?
sure.
Jurassic Park all the way. I want a baby
Nope.
dinosaur.
I do not want to run from velociraptors.
Oh,
Walkers walk.
Well, it could be like one of those movies like from
If we're talking about, if we're talking about Z or Day of the Dead or one of those old ones, no, I can't run. I'd be dead first.
All right. And would you rather sing Baby Shark all day or Mbop?
Oh, Mbop all the way. I might actually do that.
now he's gonna be singing it all night.
We can sing it tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Now I got baby shark on my head.
I'll be ready for Mbop tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
We wanted, I mean, like I said, you guys, we wanted to have a little bit of fun. And I know you guys do a lot of fun stuff, a lot of challenges. You do a Tuesday challenge, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
What is that? What's that about? Like, can you kind of?
So every Tuesday we do our Box Battle Tuesdays, and we celebrate it. My tagline for it is: we don't celebrate winners, we punish losers. And so every week, whoever loses that box battle has to do something ridiculous, whether it is jumping in a pool of water when it's 4 degrees outside or negative.
He used all my ice.
Yeah, or
More mad about that.
or drinking a spaghetti smoothie, or I've done the mousetrap walk or mousetrap roulette, getting tased. I wore a shot collar one time,
And labor simulator.
labor simulators.
And
Oh my
I always thought it was funny that you and Andrew did that on the old channel. So
Yeah.
it was, I'm kind of happy that we did that.
Yeah, we've had some good times. She did my makeup one
It
time.
was
I mean,
beautiful.
sometimes they're harsh and over the top, and other times they're just like a fun little game that we'll
Yeah,
play.
because we'll see a game that was like, oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was a tie or if we want to use our get out of jail free card.
Sometimes we'll just do a pie in the face, or we did the rock paper scissors flour, where whoever lost got their face dunked in
yes.
flour. So
Or
we
you wax your nose.
waxed in the nose.
Yep. Yep.
We just, I think at the end of the day, we just have so much fun with it. And the thing is that the fun that we have goes way beyond just the collecting. And so we've actually even talked about expanding some, like when we did the Pop Hunt video recently, it kind of sparked some interest. Like now I want to go to an arcade that has Funko Pops in their prize room, and then I want to record us playing the arcade games to win tickets to buy the Funko Pop. Or, you know, we've played miniature golf a number of times as a family, and do some more kind of just other outings where we can show off who we are as people outside of just the Funko collecting. So hopefully we'll have a lot more of that to come up.
All right, I have so I wanted you to walk us through this. I actually found it. I know it's not yours, but I did find this, and I wanted to see if you can kind of maybe walk us through it a little bit. I turned the sound down, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. This is Cosmic Collectibles. This is one of the shops that they have, and there's tons of great Star Wars stuff. So I thought maybe you could walk us through.
They have walls and walls of Star Wars collectible action figures, Legos, all kinds of stuff. I was blown away.
Potato Heads.
I was blown away by the Star Wars collection. And then you get into, but they had Star Trek. They had the old school, like she said, the old school Barbies and what'd you just say? Mr. Potato Heads, of all different varieties. They had an entire, every Simpsons action figure collectible you could think of, they had from the Simpsons. Yep. And then they had a whole wall of Marvel, whole wall of DC, and then they even had like a whole wall of Spawn and a few other things. And then they just had rows of comic books.
Let's not forget about their massive paper mache of Batman and Superman.
That was cool. Yeah, it was really cool.
When you walk in there, it looks kind of like a hot mess, but it's really not. He's got it organized in a way that does work.
You can tell that this guy puts all of his money from the business into the product that he's selling and not the condition of the building. And that's okay with me. You know, like we're more interested in the quality of the product we're getting. Yeah. So we went there. It was like 22 degrees outside, and the heat doesn't work in the building. So it was freezing.
We were freezing, and it was like I was like, I'm so done.
It was awesome. We had such a good time.
We did, and I wanted to stay there and look a lot longer. But it's just there was so much, and the comic books were from wall to wall.
Yeah, we're gonna go back again soon. And the owner of the shop, it was a really nice guy. He was willing to do an interview with us, and so we're going to go back and interview him and actually do maybe more of a tour with him for the show for the channel here soon.
Well, I was blown away by all the Star Wars stuff. It was just like amazing. But then you get into some of the other stuff there as well. Just to get like Sarah, the Barbies that you see. Yeah. You know, basically in this little thing right here, this is kind of cool. This is like a cosmic, I don't know, walkthrough Stargaze.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly
right. That is really, really cool. Definitely a lot of interesting stuff, you know, through here. And like I said, whether you like, I mean, sci-fi, you know, he's got plenty of it. Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate. But hey, Dana, Jedi John, Frog Prince, Super Chat, Garrett Cook, how are you guys?
Anthony.
But Anthony, how's it going, bud? Umpty. But like I said, when you look at all this stuff, like, I mean, God, if you guys see anything, you might want to hit up Let's Start a Pop Collection, say, hey, you know, can you grab this? Like this, oh my God, like they might have something really, really cool like this. They do get into the Funko Pops as well. But look at these Avengers, you know, these legends, these Marvel legends, old school X-Men. Definitely really, really cool, interesting stuff.
They also had a really big horror section, and the horror section was awesome.
Oh, I mean,
there it is. Right
there's those puppets right down there. They're puppets or something.
No, they're Jack in the Box.
There's the live dolls, the living dolls. They got
Godzilla. No.
There's a in the bottom of that screen. There's a Freddy, Chucky. I can't remember who they were. Billy, Freddy, and somebody else, and they were Jack in the Boxes.
I don't like Jack in the Boxes.
Just see if we go.
They'll be.
Right there.
Right there in the bottom left corner of the screen. Those are so you got Sam, Billy, Freddy, and.
So you got Sam, so you got Jason, you got Freddie, Billy, and Sam, and then you got Michael. It's a lot of cool stuff, definitely. You got the Shining doll. You know, you got the Living Dead dolls. So really cool stuff with that. Definitely Cosmic Collectibles, a great place in your guys' town. We definitely would love to. That's a place definitely would love to check out. So, but definitely, like I said, a lot of variety, a lot of things that are going on there. So, guys, Sassy, my dear, my lovely, my sweet, my amazing, what would you like to do next?
I think we have a game to play.
So we have a
Quiz.
quiz. Oh, so that means that you guys have been paying attention. And if you know some things that we've kind of gave some things, it's always good to know the things that we gave, because the things that we gave you should know. So therefore, we're going to let it go with the quiz. That way we can see who just might know. I don't know.
I'm
But
confused.
We will see what's going on. So,
Frankie, all that.
so
See
let
what
me
I
go
have to
ahead.
deal with every week.
So I'm going to pull up the quiz, but you guys can catch a ride. Like I said, we have a lot of fun at Disneyland. That's one of the things that we miss. Definitely, Pooh, give him the high. Little Mickey and Minnie. All right, so let me go ahead and pull that up. If you got anything else, Sassy, let me know.
Nope, that's it.
All right. So, and how does the quiz work? How does the quiz work?
Oh, the top 3 get put on a wheel, and at the beginning of next month, we spin the wheel, and whoever wins gets a prize pack.
All right, and like I said, guys, we will be sending some of these prize packs out here shortly. Like I said, some things do take a little bit of time, but I just wanted you to be aware of that. But it's just all fun and games, and for whoever plays the role, and we appreciate it. So let me go ahead and get this here. Hello, Bees Poppin'. How are ya?
Did we say hello to Garrett Cook?
Garrett Cook.
I
How
don't
are you?
remember that
I
saying
know
that.
Garrett won something not too long ago. I believe it was his first win as well. So congratulations. I know that's always fun.
And Tuber Chat is in here.
Hello, Tuber Chat. How are you?
Hello, thanks for visiting.
All right. So we have joinmyquiz.com. Generally, what you're going to do is you're going to go in. These questions are going to be related to our guest, and they're amazing guests as well, guys. And if we have an opportunity, if somebody in the chat can obviously put their link in, it'd be great. If you have not had an opportunity to join Let's Start a Pop Collection, head over there. They do some amazing things. They got live streams. They got some videos. They got some battles. They have a lot of fun. And they really love each other as a couple, and it shows on the screen, and they bring that fun out for you guys. Also, Jay Lee, how's it going? Jay Lee, so I went in when I lived in Florida, so many changes now. Jay Lee, thank you so much for being here. Dana, love seeing you. Appreciate you guys 100%. Like I said, because this is a community, we all hang out, we all have fun. And whether it's Let's Start a Pop Collection, whether it's Sassy Cajun, myself, McDorks, K&L Collectibles, whatever channel you guys go to, we spread the love. Iconic Odd, they got an amazing channel themselves. So definitely, like I said, a lot of people. Bees Poppin' does some great interviews. He actually interviewed McDorks not too long ago. It was a great interview. So definitely want to check that out. A lot of good stuff out there. A lot of good stuff. Just cancel your cable. Just stream from your computer. That way you can just watch YouTube.
I can't cancel my
Yeah,
cable. I can't cancel my cable.
Yeah,
No, just stream from the computer. Everything going on from there, and just watch from the computer. Because that's all we really need, right? Give us some little bit of love.
Boo! Oh, boo! I love booing.
Let's see here. But yes, like I said, an amazing couple, Jeremy and Mitchie. Always wanting to have fun, guys. Always wanting to have fun, and definitely. So you check them out because they have always got something. Always got something. So definitely, yes, very exciting. All right, so get that in the chat here. I wait on Sassy. Sassy's the one that tells me when to run it.
We only have 11 in there already. We need more people to play.
I'll play.
More people. No, that'll be cheating. You know all the answers.
Well, yeah, that's
he might not. If it involves me, he usually doesn't know the answer.
Every time he goes to answer, we'll just throw one of these up there. We'll just be like,
easy, Tiger.
Oh, I've hung those things from the ceiling, stuck them inside of his backpack. I have
puts them in my shoe.
I put him in his car, and like where he has to put the seat buckle across, and it.
Oh, I have an idea for you, Mitchie.
I covered his car in ducks.
I'll text you with an idea.
Okay, yeah, let me know.
Now, Sassy.
We could explain the whole like fart spray situation.
So you can also join. So he says he needs to get a computer so he can join in some of the stuff. Yeah, if you get a second device too, it helps. But definitely from there. So guys, did you happen to have fun with Target Con, ECC? Did you guys enjoy some of the things from there, or are you just kind of saying, okay, let's put it behind us and start moving towards things like San Diego Comic-Con and WonderCon and things like that?
There's more cons.
Oh,
There's more CCCCs.
We went through them all last year. We had so yeah. No, we loved it. We loved ECCC and Target Con.
I got what we wanted.
I got up early Tuesday. I got up early on that morning of Target Con and got everything I wanted, and a few for other people that wanted some stuff. And then I didn't win the lottery for ECCC, but was able to get on the next day and buy through the retailers just about everything that we wanted.
Yeah.
Didn't really miss out on anything except the HR Puffin stuff soda, but I'm okay with that. So
maybe when I circulate through, you never know. Like sometimes, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, and sometimes it's hit or miss. We know that, like a mystery box, but there's going to be a lot of cons still, a lot of good stuff still coming up. So
yeah.
All right.
We enjoyed it very much.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Smack? Dig 'em?
Oh, I liked those things too as a kid.
All right, so I'm gonna turn that down. So let me go see here, Sassy. So I got 12 in the chat. So 3 are going to be on the win table.
Yep, just run it as well.
There's another one coming in, and the good thing is too, guys. If you play the quiz, you take your chance. You got 1 out of 4. You guess. Do the best you can. You never know. Like last week, who came out on top but Trouble herself, Teresa Newell.
That's right.
And she's calling the shots this week.
Love it.
Did you not see that? She says that she's going to lay the gauntlet down. She's going to come in first again this time. So we shall see. All right.
Yeah,
so
let's see.
14. I'm going to go ahead and run it.
Yep, go ahead.
I'll be curious about this.
Don't be answering.
I'm not trying to answer anything.
Or you can answer, just mute yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So, like I said, how's it going, Sharon? Coming back. Essie Mom, how are you? Obi the Kid. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you again. Once again, it's Thursday. We're rearing the window for the weekend. We got a lot of things coming up. As a matter of fact, you can get half of this panel up here tomorrow. Let's Start a Pop Collection. You have bringing back pints, right? We're bringing that back to drink.
Pops in the pint.
And we got a slew of people coming on, including Sassy herself.
Mm-hmm.
You betcha.
The wonderful, beautiful Sassy.
And Hidden Funko. Was it Hidden Funko I saw?
Hidden Funko and Nick from Gym Pops. Yep.
There you go. So that is awesome. That's going to be a fun show, guys. Friday, tomorrow. Definitely want to check that out. Sassy, do you have anything else going on this week? Anything? No cooking any Cajun food or anything like that? Nothing going on?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
This is fascinating.
I'm hungry.
And then Saturday, guys, if you guys want, on Saturday, it's going to be 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific. I will be sitting down in the spotlight with actress Nikki Suhu. She is from The Lovely Bones, Pretty Little Liars, Stick It, a slew of different things, Star Wars Resistance animated series. So we have the actress coming on. We'll also have a musical guest singing as well. So we definitely have that, guys, coming up this weekend. And I know, like I said, just every day there's always something that's a lot of fun. So you definitely check it out. Appreciate everybody supporting. Simwan, how are you? Hola, how are you? Appreciate it, guys. But that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're doing a quiz. And how this format works, guys, is if you come on the show, we would like to know a little bit about you. We'd love to explore your town. If you have an opportunity, based on, weather sometimes dampens it, but if you get an opportunity to go around and showcase things in your town, whether it's a great place to eat, or maybe there's some historical like the Pony Express, or maybe it's just a place you guys first met, or there's a con going on, something along those lines, and you want to share with us, give us your backstory. That's kind of what this is popping around the world. Sassy and I come and visit you guys, and we hang out with you for a little bit, and have a little bit of fun, because instead of just getting on the camera and opening up boxes and just doing a live where you're the one talking, now we get an opportunity to spend time with you and get to hang out with you. So that's always a lot of fun. So like I said, Sassy and I come up with some ideas each week. We try to make sure we do it. If you guys have any suggestions, make sure you reach out to us. Let us know if you want to be on the show. Reach out. Sassy, she's got her notebook. She has very organized. And, so she's on it. And like I said, we're lining things up for next month. So this month is already slated. And we're lining up things for next month. We also have a trip to Australia in packed with Taco Pops, which will be a lot of fun. And we'll just kind of go from there. So
actually, we're booked up until halfway through of April. So
there you go. See, if you want us to come visit your town, if you want us to hang out, if you want to be showcased on Pop In Around the World, reach out to Sassy. We can get something set up. It's a lot of fun, guys, because we want to know the personalities. We want to know what's behind the collections. We want to know what drives you guys to make your videos. We want to know that. And that's one of the things. We got a great one next week, and Sassy will get into that in a little bit. But definitely, like I said, you guys, we want to go different places all over the place if we can too. That's why it's great with Taco Pops to go Australia. We're looking at different places. So all right, just kind of going through the leaderboard here a little bit real quick. So right now 14 out of 16 are done. I don't see, I see some people up here, but I'm not seeing.
Sure.
Where's Trouble?
I don't think she's in here right now.
Oh, I don't see her either.
I think she said a while ago she was still at work and wasn't going to get to play. Yeah.
What's funny is the place that we met was a restaurant, but now it's a doctor's office.
Okay, so I just want to make sure, because last time I don't want to close anybody out. I want to make sure.
Scroll back up for me.
I've seen if there's any movement. Anything you see, Sassy? So right now we got Frog Prince and Cisco and Nancy, and
Wow.
so and then you have Christina is trailing a little bit right there. So I think because Christina does a lot of supporting. I think if she does come in the fourth, I'd like to add her on if that's okay with you, Sassy.
Oh, absolutely. She's always in here helping us out, dropping links.
She promotes.
Absolutely.
She's
Love
awesome.
it.
Oh,
She's become one of my rocks behind scene, so definitely she deserves it.
all right. So
I don't understand how y'all keep up.
well, do you think this is done, Sassy?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I mean, because usually it finishes, but it's like usually it tells you, but I just can't tell there's more movement because King Bob might be moving around. I don't know. And I just really hate to cut anybody off. You know what I'm saying? Like Obi the Kid, don't know if he's what's going on in his situation. So I don't know. Sassy, you tell me if you see anything differently. But this is what I'm seeing. I mean, as you go down. Right here in this 5's hole, this 5, 6, 7, 8. So it seems like it's done, yes?
Yeah, it looks like it. I hadn't seen anything move in a minute.
Okay. All right, so here we go. So Frog Prince,
Oh boy.
you didn't want to be the frog for the day. You wanted to be the beast, but Frog Prince came out on
Sorry,
top.
I would be a frog, but I had a really bad experience. Like this one frog, I just couldn't. It wouldn't die, and it wouldn't go away in my pool. And I mean,
Sounds
like,
awful.
it had chemicals on it from when I tried to like pour it in there and didn't see a frog.
Look at that, 100%.
Oh my
Looking
god!
at the scores, Christina
it.
actually did get 100%, so she definitely
Can I-
deserves to be on there too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me see if how can I do that again? I'll have to go back to. Okay, so how many years ago did Jeremy and Mitchie meet each other? 3 years. 10 players got that. What is Jeremy's favorite Funko line? Add icons. Wait, hold on. Mitchie's favorite Funko line is Disney. Let's see. What famous outlaws from St. Joe's? Hold on. Jesse James.
Quit
Sky.
talking, girl.
That'd be
Where
cool.
is Jeremy and Mitchie from? St. Joe's, Missouri. Where did Jeremy and Mitchie meet? At work.
In court.
Jeremy is afraid of what? Giant spiders. And Mitchie is afraid of birds. And how many kids do they have? 3. And St. Joe's is home to what? The Pony Express.
Man, all this food makes me hungry.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, sounds like my dog when I pick it up.
She's been awful quiet.
When you pick up her by the skin, sometimes she gets that little like yip.
Yep.
All right. So other than that, I was trying to see if there was any.
Teresa's driving.
Oh, okay. All right, Teresa. Yeah. So like you said, there you go. Accuracy. So Frog Prince, Cisco, Nancy, and McTina got them all correct.
Yep.
Bob just missed it by 1. Jay Lee by 1. So very
I know,
cool.
we're complicated.
And sometimes, like I said, sometimes, just you can look in the corner. Sometimes I will put little hidden things there. And then sometimes they're an obvious question. I might take the right answer is there, and there might be 3 interesting ones that are just have nothing to do with it.
Well, and one of the questions was, what was Jeremy afraid of? And I put Mitchie. And then what was Mitchie afraid of? I put Jeremy. So, just kind of mix it up some.
He gets, I don't know, I get a face and he knows that like I'm mad about something.
I know when to shut up.
I just have like these certain faces and I can't hide them. I try, but it's hard to.
Oh, so Mitchie, can you give us what are those faces? What have we got?
See what you got.
I don't know if I can do it.
Come on, make her mad, Jeremy.
Okay,
You know what you do.
all right, I got one. You had all the tape upstairs earlier, and I was so mad that you left me down here with the mad tape. So you need to stop doing it.
There it is.
Is that good?
I didn't see the look.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do it right now because I'm not mad.
I think it's that. I don't think it's a.
I think I just know.
Show her the bird, Jeremy. Show her the bird.
I think it just. I think it just happened.
I guess like Garrett Cook is in Missouri as well. Nice. And of course,
Oh.
Papa Missouri.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some
Missouri love in here for sure. A lot of Missouri and just Kansas side, Lawrence and Topeka area too. So
Awesome.
a lot of people around here. I love it.
Yeah. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
We're in St. Louis, Missouri. Well, definitely, like I said, it's been a lot of fun hanging out and just getting to know a little bit of, Missouri. There's so much to offer, whether it's the beautiful downtown with the murals, downtown area right around the corner where Bailey's at. Like I said, there's just so much that you have to offer. Oh, wait. Okay.
Easy, Tiger. If you pull up that picture of St. Joe again real quick.
With the downtown?
No, the other one. Sorry. Okay, so just to the right, or see where the mural is? Just to the right of the mural, about 2 windows up, is my old apartment. It was a loft. Loved it. Yep.
Right. See right here, guys. Right. You can see, yep. That's where he poked his head out right there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
pretty much right there. The mural wasn't there.
Yeah, no, they about a couple years ago they redid that whole downtown area to make. I mean, it looks amazing now.
It's beautiful. It's a good downtown.
Oh, and they have Krug Park too. But
Young Guns, one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah. I'll make you famous.
You betcha.
So basically, right there, guys, and like I said, when you guys are curling up tonight, hanging out with your dolls, just remember, like I said, let's start a Pop collection. They are here. They are doing some amazing things. We love the channel. We are glad that you guys got to come hang out with us. It meant a lot. Definitely.
Thank you.
Anybody in the chat, if you have any questions, for them, I would be more than welcome to welcome that right now as we're getting ready to close things out. But definitely, like I said, if you have any questions for the dynamic duo, what's going ahead for you guys now? As we're getting into spring weather, because this weekend we spring forward, we push the clocks forward.
Mm-hmm.
So remember that, guys. We are looking into, hopefully, there's still probably going to be some snow in the forecast, but still, anything that you guys have on the horizon up your sleeves, anything that you want to drop the nuggets?
We really are trying to change the format of the channel a little bit, but not much. Like, we're still going to do our Box Battle Tuesdays. We're still going to do our Thursday mystery box opening. We're going to do our Sunday lives. That's the core. Will never change. But then we're also doing the Pops in a Pint, which is a great way to kick off the weekend. Come in, celebrate, have a few drinks, and just get loose and enjoy yourselves. And then, yeah.
Well, go ahead. I'm just looking at something while you finishing that out. So
yeah, we're just kind of throwing in some new things here and there. We're going to throw some Saturday videos in, and Mitchie's schedule is tough because of her daughter's dance, but I want to be. I'm enjoying very much these live streams. I love coming on the live streams.
I do too.
And so I'm hoping to get some more either live streams started up myself or
yourself. Nobody wants all that. They want both of us.
Yeah, or I would love to go on more live streams. But I like to be. I don't get an opportunity to interact with the community as much as I would like to, even though I feel like we do a lot. I just don't.
It's always on the TV. I mean, literally, he does not watch cable at all. So, like, I'll walk in and be in the kitchen he'll be like, "Are you in the kitchen?" Yeah, I'm watching whoever's on there.
Y'all are my friends, and I want to hang out with you guys. So that's what I want to do at night.
So DPJ64 has brought this question to the door. Question for Jeremy: what do you love more, Pops or your Chiefs?
Well, okay. I'm going to answer this carefully. I'm going to answer this carefully. I'm going to say that in the year, my Pops have never let me down. In the 35 years of being a Chiefs fan, they have let me down countless times. So I'm going to pick my Pops at this moment. Although I'm a diehard Chiefs fan, love them.
Mm-hmm.
I bleed red.
I mean, that's probably the truth.
They just broke. They've broken my heart many a time.
I mean, I did tell him, like, if he, like, something happened to him, like, nothing ever would. But I mean, if something was to happen to him, I mean, like, I've got this big collection for sale.
I mean, the Chiefs broke my heart this year too.
Yeah.
Because they let the Bucks win.
I know.
Not necessarily the Bucks. It's Tom Brady.
It was just Tom. It was all
Yeah.
It broke my heart.
I mean, I don't have a problem with the Bucks. It's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And I like doing the lives too. I mean, like, even if I have to be on here, if I can be on here for a little bit and then I can leave, then that's okay too. Because normally what I do is I just put it on my phone and watch it as I'm driving back down to the dance studio.
Yeah. And sometimes we'll do a guys' night, and hopefully Mitchie will do a ladies' night.
Hey, we'll do a girls' night.
Absolutely.
I would do it with you.
Let's go, girl.
Would.
Girls' sleepover night.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, we are celebrating Women's Month. It is international, national.
Right, you gotta be nice to me.
International. Yep.
Should be a lot nicer.
I'm okay.
We're actually one of the things that I'm actually doing at the end of the month is I'm putting together a live stream music fest honoring women I have 5 to 6 performances, musical performances, different types of performances that will be coming on and playing live for people. So you could just sit on the couch, chill, and hang out with your loved one, or just, order some pizza and just enjoy some music. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing at the end of the month.
Awesome.
And just to honor back with National Women's, and just to say, Sassy, I appreciate you. You're an amazing woman, all that you do. And this community, like I said, has some very strong women in the community, including yourself, Mitchie. And like I said, it's just amazing to watch that. So it should be more than a month. And I know we're celebrating it this month. But like I said, every day should be Women's Day, and it's just, I'm glad that I have my lady doing my show with me. So Sassy, love you, appreciate you, and happy women's.
Every day is a reason to celebrate loving the person next to you, or the people you care about. So celebrate them all. Celebrate them every day.
Yeah,
that's right. Well said. We got a guy.
Remember that? Can we replay that whole little part?
Well, it'll be on YouTube. So you can always go back and rewatch it.
I'm gonna have to take a note.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ever let you live that down.
I didn't mention you by name.
Which one are you mentioning though?
Oh boy, here we go.
Because I'm calling mom.
Yeah.
I wanted to find this. I was looking for so we have celebrity golf out here, and I may have shown it to you at some point, but the boys, they actually took a picture in the hotel lobby. Logan did with Travis Kelce, and so he came out here for celebrity golf, and it was really cool. The guy is a really cool guy in person, and you really never know until you meet them.
Yeah.
But definitely, like I said, we had Patrick Mahomes came last year as well. Didn't get a chance to meet him because obviously COVID. But we do have occasionally some people that come for the celebrity golf in the Kansas City. We have Brett Saberhagen comes. So we do get our Kansas City dose for sure, 100%.
Nice.
Haven't seen Wink yet. No, come in. I don't know if he plays golf, but yeah, we have that. But I'll have to get that picture and show that to you. But once again, guys, we appreciate everybody in the community. Mama J coming in, we appreciate it, Mama J. So Sharon needs my link. Well, it should be linked up, right?
It should be. It should be in the description. Did you put it in the description?
Well, I don't put mine because it's on my channel. So I don't know. It's kind of weird how you do that, but definitely, like I said, Christina Payne could probably drop that for you. Christina Payne, can you drop my link for Sharon? Appreciate it. But definitely, like I said, you guys are absolutely 100%. And Mama J,
I do have one announcement to make. We do have a swap going on that you can sign up for now called the 555. It will be, if you are interested, it's 63 channels already that have signed up. We're going to be doing swap boxes in May. The goal is to do May 5th, 5 items, so hence the 555. If you're interested, contact Mama J, me, or Mitchie, or Caitlin from Funko Pops and Unicorns, and we will get you the information you need to decide if it's really what you want to do. But it's fun.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, and you can even put yourself in the box and ship you. I'm sure King Bob wouldn't mind that. Just put yourself in the box, ship yourself to King Bob, and hang out with him for the weekend. Or Funko Asylum. He always, loves a little bit of company right there. That always be nice. You can go visit Papa Willie.
I got to find a nice place that I want to visit and mail myself there. That would be great.
Well, I mean, if not, Florida wouldn't be that bad because you can go visit McDork's, Roo Crew, Dem Pops. You can go to Disney.
Obi the Kid.
So, I mean, there's tons.
Well,
yeah.
There's so many people.
If we get one of those Florida people, we're going to hand deliver our package.
Right.
Or I'm getting on the boat with Moana and I'm going to Hawaii.
There you go. All right. But like I said, so Sassy, anything else that you want to do? How would you like to do it, my dear?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Well, guys, this is how the show goes. You know, we bring people on. We get to visit where they live. We get to learn a little bit about them. That's the concept of the show. What about next week, Sassy? Where's our bags going to be packed and ready to go for next week?
Oh my goodness, y'all are not going to believe this. We're going to Kentucky to visit a couple named Adam and Carrie. Their channel is Beard of Pop.
Ah.
Nice. That'll be fun.
And then who's after that?
Then I'm not sure where he lives, but we're going to visit the Nerd Bar.
Oh, you said it. Now you said it. Mama J's favorite nerd bar.
Her favy fave.
Fave. Oh, no. She'll be front row center for that one.
For real, for real.
But that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we'll head into April. Like I said, hopefully we'll also have an opportunity to get into Australia. So definitely as the year goes on, a lot of cool places. We may be going to your city next. But until then, guys, this is Eric, Two Boys and Their Pops, Sassy Cajun, Jeremy and Mitchie. Let's start a pop collection. If you're not logged on and signed up for them, guys, get over there right after this and do that. Make sure you do. I'm sure a lot of you guys are. But just remember, guys, you don't have to go home. You don't.
Can't stay here.
Stay here.